Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, today is a special day because after 9 trials and 9 different hackermen brought to justice for the first time ever on this channel, we will be judging a hacker woman. Yes, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm talking about the #1 female player, or as I like to call her, and we'll be calling her for the rest of this video, Anti-Hackerman. But before we get into that, I would like to address the intellectually challenged people in the comments of the previous Hackerman videos and probably this Hackerman video. This video is satire, meaning this video is just for fun. It's just meant to be funny and for you to laugh and leave. I am in no way or form hating on the content creators that I talk about. And if you check the comment section of most of these videos, the content creators in question found the video funny. So now make sure to leave a like on the video, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you don't ever miss a post, because we're on the way to 10k subs. Oh, and let me ask you a question real quick. Are you tired of getting packed up by these hackerman over and over and over again? Tired of getting put in a blender? Probably because you think your fingers aren't moving fast enough. There's no need for you to answer that. Of course you are. So let me tell you about a game-changing gadget that you most definitely need, who also just happened to be the sponsor of today's video. I'm talking about the Grip X mobile gaming triggers, compatible with over 90% of the current smartphones. Takes about 5 seconds to install and set up in game. Has this cool mechanical button feedback, meaning there is no lag between when you press the trigger and when you actually press the button. The physical button design mimics your actual finger and it's been tested over 10,000 times, so you don't have to worry about getting banned. It has 1 second scope to kill, matching the pro players, or as we like to call them, Hackerman. So what are you waiting for? Click the link at the top of the description to head over to Grip X and get yourself a mobile gaming trigger. Oh, and you know I can't just leave you guys hanging dry. Use my code LIMBO and get 30% off your gaming triggers now. You know I got you. Now with all that out the way, Exhibit A. As we can see, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Anti-Hackerman today is up against the #1 1v1 player. And since this is an Anti-Hackerman video, I will not glaze Doggo. Instead, I will let the original Hackerman do it himself.
Doggo gets a hamburger and he gets it! Doggo becomes the first player in the history of COD Mobile to go back-to-back in a 1v1 $10,000 tournament.
As you guys just heard, Doggo was crowned Mr. 2X. And if you ask me, that's a scary title to have on its own. In fact, it also solidifies Doggo as a hackerman. So now you would think to yourself, going up against this guy in rank is probably something that I would not want to do. Well, that is why you are you and she is Anti-Hackerman. Because she wasn't even in the slightest bit shook once she saw him. In fact, if anything, she was excited. Look!
On streamer mode, bruh. Oh, we're playing Doggo. Doggo's solo queue? We both solo queued against each other, bro. What the fuck?
I don't know about you guys, but that is not the typical reaction that you should get when you are against another hackerman. But I guess you know how the saying goes. What a hackerman can do, a hacker woman can do it better. Even though off rip, it looked like she was getting cooked.
Game. Oh, what the fuck? He's next to me. Oh my god, jump scared. Oh, Jesus. Not another one. Yeah. I can't do anything. Do not let the hacker woman fool you. These words are a ploy to distract you from the fact that she is about to decimate this lobby. Because right after a failed Tempest, Anti-Hackerman decided that it was time to put Mr. 2X and his entire team in a timeout. What the fuck?
She beams this first guy, throws in her flashbang of evangelism. You too must see the light. Proceeds to turn on her village people surveillance. Throws her puff-puff of doom and despair as a distraction just so she can go back and kill this guy again. Pushes forward, takes out the guy in garage, removes Mr. 2X from the car, and immediately uses her hacker woman perception to wallbang. Right after pretending to not know that he was there. We see you, hacker woman. Anyway, she climbs up top yellow, takes out this guy thinking he's slick in the corner, throws out her puff-puff of doom and despair, tries to cross-map space this guy. He escapes, so she turns around, uses her teammate as bait, heads to the staircase to reload, heads back upstairs and takes out Mr. 2X, runs back to window shop again and sends this guy back to the spawn. But unfortunately, she had stayed in one spot too long and got snubbed by the same guy that she let escape. And just then and there, she learned the lesson. Mercy is for the weak and it will come back to bite you in the ass. After getting spawn trapped, Anti-Hackerman pulls out her trap card, the Tempest,
or as I like to call it, the lethal shoki. And if you know anything about anti-Hackerwoman, this is her favorite operator skill, because she would happily use it to zap you back into your spawn, and is very oddly accurate with it. There would be more on this topic in Exhibit B. Anyways, after not finding anybody to use the lethal shoki on, anti-Hackerwoman throws her buff up of doom and despair, takes out these two thinking that they were slick and she didn't see them. Slide cancels into cover, drops her shoki and just decides to go on demon time, cause she calls in her village people surveillance, reminds us that she still has her Hackerman perception. Slide cancels and takes out this guy, beams this mythic Sophia thinking she's slick, decides to start playing with her food by basically toying with this guy, cause you could have just killed him at once. I know what kind of woman you are. Jump scares Mr. 2X and takes him out again, drops her shoki and takes out this guy that thinks he's slick. Trying to sneak up on a Hackerwoman is just dumb. She patiently waits, takes her time to assess the situation, senses the Hackerman's aura at the door, and immediately turns around to take him out. She heads upstairs and then removes this guy thinking he can win the shop like her, then proceeds to immediately turn on this guy. The way she's sensing this enemy, she might just be Pito. She pulls out her little shoki, zaps Mr. 2X, zaps this Iskaskin jumping to God knows where, senses this enemy through the smoke and zaps him too, reloads her weapon, heads inside and waits for the spawn trap. And God knows that this Hackerwoman has patience, because if it was me, I would have run out there trying to kill one of them. I'd probably die. After getting the spawn trap on one of them, she goes outside, beams this guy trying to escape, drops her shoki and then heads upstairs, uses her advanced observation hacking to use future sight so that she can know that there is somebody behind her, waits for him patiently, but she did not expect him to pop a kinetic and rush in there swinging zing.
I thought he died, but he had kinetic. Me.
But after an incredibly nasty streak, she finally plays point and wins the game.
What can I say, bro? It's just the best player in the game, like usual. Oh my god! Look at these noobs. Look at these scrubs.
Now, if dropping a 50 bomb on a fellow Hackerman who was ordained by the original Hackerman himself as Mr. 2X does not scream guilty in your ears, then you have a serious problem. And due to the fact that my headset battery is about to die, I will not say one word throughout Exhibit B, because honestly, you don't need me to say anything. The insane aim speaks for itself. So without further ado, I present to you Exhibit B.
How do you not miss? I be missing for... Bro, I'm missing my shots too.
I know I said I was not going to talk, but liar! You just want to aura farm.
Bro, what is this? You think this is hitting my shots? Okay, you know what? I lied. I'm hitting my shots.
Of course you lied. We all know that. Hackerwoman.
Friendly shock RC is coming.
There was not one single bullet wasted in that entire clip. Not one. Your Honor, I think you know what to do. Yes, Barrister Limbo, you are 100% correct. This woman is most definitely a Hackerwoman. But we're not going to be putting her in the detention center. Oh yes, you're right, Your Honor. Her crimes are too harsh. You have to put her in the maximum Hackerman facility, yeah? No. We'll not be doing that either. She gets to go scot-free. And that is completely of my own volition. Not that Jizzy is right here in this same room putting a gun to my head. So yeah, case adjourned. Goodbye. Help me!